We're gonna get out.
What are you looking for in a house?
I want people to be able to walk into our home and like us to be able to enjoy our home in a way that like just feels inviting. Obviously an entertainment space is important, so obviously a home that would have like a nice living room set up, maybe like a movie room. It has to be a space that would like make sense for us to work at home from, if that makes sense.
Okay, Johnny, what are we going to do right now?
We're going house shopping.
For a house to buy.
First one.
Crazy. So we have, how many houses do we have on the list today to go look at? We've already looked at one, and I'm a little in love with it. Johnny,
we have 3
he
today.
likes it. 3? I thought we had 4. I think
We
we
have
have
4.
That's a lot. So we're gonna take you along, and this probably won't be posted until we have a house. You've probably already seen the house by now, but this is the fun process, and we're gonna take you along. So this house was interesting, to say the least. It definitely was owned by some people who like to have a good time, and it just was weird was the word that we used to describe it. They tried to do renovations, and let's just say it wasn't it. Okay, so we just went into that house. I think that the people that lived there, they were a little crazy because there was a can smasher built into the wall.
It's so funny because when we started off, it was like the first like
It was cute.
it was cute because like you walk in and then living room's like okay, and then there's
The
like
kitchen
this
was
middle
cute.
part.
There was a little coffee nook, and then yeah, keep
And you find
going.
lots of surprises.
There was a fireplace that looked like it was built on Minecraft. Our realtor was saying that all of the things that we were talking about that we would fix when we get in would cost over $250,000. But the location is prime. You win some, you lose some. And we didn't win much.
Lots of brain zip.
So house number 2 was super cool. It definitely had an old feel, and it just kind of felt a little bit dark for us. There were certain aspects of it that were really cute, but overall it was pretty dark. But it had a lot of character and pretty spacious, but the yard of it was insane. It was on 1.5 acres, but there was a lot of pine in the yard, and I just am not about to be cleaning that up.
Okay, so we just went to go see, there it is.
All the land actually makes me kind of excited.
It's kind of nice. It's a lot of land.
It
like,
is a lot of land.
A lot. For Wilmington and where it is, it's a lot of land. There's 1.5 acres. The inside is very 70s. It's kind of dark. We would have to do a lot, work with the lighting a lot. It's a pretty cute character filled.
I love the kitchen.
Kitchen's nice. The
pantry was sick.
amazing. Well, I don't know where our table would go. So yeah, location was good. We hop right out onto this road and it takes you to where you need to go.
So house number 3 was a new build, and we specifically loved the property that this one was on because the views were perfect and it was pretty private. You can customize these homes exactly how you want them, so that would have been amazing. Johnny also loves the look of modern, so this was like dream home. This was definitely top of the list. We just didn't love how little hosting space there was for us to have a bunch of people over.
The location of it was amazing. It was like ideal location. It would be really nice moving in because we literally would just be able in the next few months to just move in and put our stuff in there.
Yeah, because our lease ends in July, so the timing of it is like perfect.
Pulling up to the next one though, so we have to go. We saw a bunch of houses 2 days ago, but yesterday was New Year's Eve, and we pretty much came down to 2 houses. I had a favorite, and Johnny had a favorite, and we have like been sending them to people, getting their take on it, just kind of deciding between the 2. Yesterday, I kind of was like, all right, I trust you, whatever you think, you decide. And then we were on the way to our New Year's Eve party, and we got a notification that a house in the ideal location was for sale. It popped back up on the market. He literally was like, can you come at 11 a.m. tomorrow on New Year's Day? And we were like, yes, we will be there. What did it remind you of?
It reminded me of the Incredibles house.
It did, but it was giving like California, like just a very cool looking house. We're on the way to go see it, and we will bring you guys along and let you know what we think. We're hoping that this is just a perfect little house that popped on the market, but we'll see.
We're gonna get out.
Okay, so we're sitting in the property of the house that we just went in.
And putting an offer in.
Today.
Probably by the end of the day.
It's so cute. It has character. That could be our future home. Our first home.
First home. Crazy.
We just got lunch at Islands. Johnny, what are you doing?
Basically about to put in an offer on a house. At Islands.
This is Lawrence, man. Okay.
Hey Lawrence, this is Johnny. I'm with AC.
So yeah, I kind of underestimated the level of interest in this house. I thought we got there first, but unfortunately for everybody else, you got the house.
Lawrence? No way! We got the house!
Oh my gosh, and it's weird.
I don't know what to do.
Called me an hour ago.
You knew?
This is probably one of the first major lies I've had in our marriage.
You stressed me out. Woo, I'm sweating.
Lawrence, thank you so much for all your hard work. Thank you. Have a good night. See you. Bye. Later. Bye.
We're doing the final walkthrough of the house right now to make sure that they did everything after inspection, and it looks like they did, so we should get the keys tomorrow. So fun. Okay, Johnny, where are we on the way to?
A house.
Are we going to look at our house, or what are we going to do at our house? Can we officially say that it's our house?
I think technically it's officially been our house for like an hour.
It's been registered for an hour?
Well, I'm assuming you got
I feel
registered
lied
like
to.
around lunchtime.
But we're on the way to go meet Lawrence, our realtor there. We're getting the keys and getting in, and we technically can go whenever we want now. But yeah, we're just gonna go. Our interior designer, Casey, which is a friend of ours, which is so fun. She is meeting us here in a little bit, and she is going to kind of look at the space and look at the different areas that we're kind of like wanting her to kind of tackle.
Our real estate agent has been really helpful.
He's been awesome.
Like he was saying, like we've probably had the best,
Home buying experience.
Yeah, he said it's a real estate agent's dream transaction.
Now we're about to pull up to the house, and it's just time to walk in and I guess own a house. Oh, here's the house.
Man, this is the first time we're pulling in.
Yeah. 27, 28, 29, 30. Here I come.
I like to squeeze in and I went.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's been a super busy day. We didn't vlog much. We came over here around 1, and then Johnny's looking out the windows. We came over here at 1 to meet with the realtor, and he gave us the keys. And then I had my mom bring us lunch, and then my aunt came and looked at the house, and then we had an interior designer come and walk around the entire house and talk about every single thing that we want to change, and just we're gonna get that process started pretty soon. So we got her in here and measurements and all the fun things, and then we had a photographer come and take photos for when we post about the house, and just to have photos of our future home. So it's been a very busy day, and she just left. So we're like finally in the house. We're finally in the house by ourselves for a little bit. So we danced around a little bit, sang a little bit in the empty living room, and now we're gonna grab some dinner and go to church.
I can climb the tree.
Okay, now Johnny's gonna come climb the tree. Johnny really has been wanting to climb it ever since we came to see the house, but he hasn't because we haven't owned it. But now Johnny gets to climb the tree since we moved in. Babe, be careful, don't break any branches.
I know magnolia trees.
What was that? Jonathan?
Okay, that's normal.
This is our home. expect in a couple days an empty house tour. And I can give you guys a full rundown of the house. That way we can see the before and after, because it's a house from the 60s. And so there's a lot that needs to be done. And I'm excited to take you guys along and see all of the things that we do over the next few years. But I want you guys to be able to see the house in all of its glory before we start putting our personal touches on it. We'll be posting the full empty house tour probably in the next few days, so stay tuned for that. But until then, we're gonna be sitting on this cold floor and enjoying the emptiness of this house before the work begins. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.